you? We have arrived. How is everyone? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome to welcome. Hi everybody. So we are here. It is Venus Day. Sorry y'all, I had to step outside and consult with the spirits first because I haven't done that really how I needed to today. But I am happy to be here with y'all. It is Venus Day and it is November. So happy November to all y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. And I'm excited. So I hope everyone, oh, feliz cumpleaños, bonita. Yes. It is November the 1st. It is 1:11. The portal is open. So it's beautiful, my love, that you are born through the portal. That means that you harness a lot of energy, and that means that your purpose is very, very, very magnified. So that's really, really dope. 11, 1, 1, 1, 1. So this this portal that is open is one that is only going to benefit you. So, and I love you wholeheartedly. So I'm excited. So one of the biggest things that one of the biggest things that we shall know today is that we have to be very intentional. So today's reading is the November expectations with the portal. Now, this portal is one that is beautiful, can be tricky, but you got to be intentional. November is about reaping your harvest. We have pulled up the entire lot. We have tended to it. We have pulled weeds out. We have got rid of things that should not have been there. We have prepared well, there it is. We have prepared the land. We have put the seeds down. We have watered. We have tended to it. And now this is the moment where you get the fruits of your labor. You reap your harvest. So this month is going to be very much resting, very much enjoying yourself, celebrating, because it's a lot to celebrate and it's going to happen very, very, very fast. Okay. So without any further ado, welcome. I am Empress A. I am your neighborhood's favorite conjure lady. I am the owner of La Emperatriz Botanica, located in downtown Greenville, South Carolina, and everywhere in Greenville, South Carolina, everywhere in the world I am located. So if you do want to, book or do anything like that for personal readings and things of that nature, you can do that. I will actually put the website here in the comments and pin that for you so you will know it. And there it is. So if you want to book any readings or anything like that, you can do that at laemperatricebotanica.shop. Make sure you take a screenshot of that. Make sure you take that with you and you. So welcome. We are here. And I am in love with the fact that it is November. And the portal is open. The portal is giving us all of everything that we need. And November is a month where you will actually speak and receive. So this is why it's important for you to speak only what you want to receive. Make sure you're in the attitude of gratitude this month. Make sure that you are doing everything that you're supposed to do. Make sure that you are focusing on what your desires are. This is not the month for you to allow negative friends to chime in and say what they got to say, sway your to sway your Gianna. This is not the month. Hey sis, for you to let someone else sway what you need to do. Okay. It's just not. So be very intentional this month, because I do notice that a lot of people in the collective, y'all manifest, and I used to be real guilty of that, and it's something that I'm coming out of now. Y'all manifest, and then y'all manifest blessings, and then y'all will manifest heartache in it. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop that. Because you are deserving. And November is a month where your thoughts are going to either bring you blessings or get you in trouble. Because when we overly obsess over things, we magnify them. We make them bigger. Okay? When we're constantly thinking of the worst that could happen, we're constantly beating ourselves up, things take place. And it's not really that that's what was going to happen. The universe knew that's what you wanted to happen so you could be right or you could be comfortable. And it's very, very, very interesting to watch us do that, because it's almost like, stop it. Let love find you. Let love shower you. So, we gotta get to that space, okay, where we are like, I'm worth it. I'm worth this. I deserve this. So, we are out of Libra season. Oh, Libras. Libra season was doing us like this. Libra season had us like this, y'all. Because the scales was going like this. It was like. Now, Scorpio season. My Scorpios. Scorpios, this season for y'all, I'm a little excited to see, because Scorpio, y'all are in for a ride. If Scorpio is in your sun, moon, or rising, or your Venus, you are in for a ride. You are in for a lot of things, because Scorpios, it be y'all. And that's what this season, Age of Aquarius with Scorpio, Y'all be bringing change and implementing change to other people, and this season is for you to see. It's Scorpio, it'll be a lot of tears that shed. And I know Scorpio favorite thing is, I ain't claiming that. I ain't claiming that. You don't have to claim it. It's happening. It's happening. But it needs to happen. Like, Scorpio is like the last of the Mohican to really get through this. It's almost like the age of Aquarius did something different for each one of the zodiacs. It did different for everyone. But particularly this season for Zodiac is ding, 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 ding. Turn the mirror around. And some of y'all mirrors gonna break. Some of y'all got death coming unexpectedly. Like, wait a minute, what? And these are things that, like, Scorpio, Source is sitting you in your stuff. Like, Source is literally taking you and going, sit down. And it's like, because Scorpio, this season, you have to learn you can't play safe. Scorpio likes to play safe. I got only a handful of Scorpios that are dear to my heart. And I love them. Like, oh God, I love them. Like, when I say I love them, I love those Scorpios. Like, I'm like, oh, those Scorpios are my babies. I'll go to war for them Scorpios. Them Scorpios call me at 3 a.m. and I'm getting out the bed. What's up? Like, what's happening? What's going on? And yeah. It's just one of those things where Scorpio is time. It's time. So with it being Scorpio season, it's a lot of transition that's about to take place. And this is a lot of hard transition because a lot of Scorpios are going to be alone. Holidays are going to be spent alone. And when I say alone, that means this person is over here, this person is over there. There's no, not a lot of romantic energy this season because Source is breaking things up so Scorpio can fix this, because Scorpio in 2025 is going to be getting prepared for marriage. There are some Scorpios that's going through divorce, but a lot of Scorpios, are entering into an awakening, right? So 2025, that's my Chinese zodiac year. It's the year of the snake. This is the year of the dragon, okay? When we're talking about the year of the snake, okay? What do snakes do? Snakes protect. And one thing that I learned studying Chinese zodiac was that the Chinese zodiac of snake, if that is your zodiac sign, that simply means that you're very territorial, you're very protective, you're very on edge, like, what's up? Like, what you doing? Also, that means that you transition very well. And if you have the snake for your Chinese zodiac, that means in tough situations, you can fit into any situation and you like, oh, we can get this done. We can get it popping. But also, the beautiful thing about the year of the snake is that 333, shout out to Ishu Ilegwa, Papa Legba Ilegwa. Hello. So the year of the snake is bringing a lot of changes. things that, because that's what snakes do, they shed skin. And that's the thing about the Chinese zodiac and snake. If you are a Chinese zodiac and snake, you may have a lot of wisdom. I actually did have elderly who is Chinese tell me, you talk, but you say a little about what you know. And I was like, mm-hmm. She was like, you be knowing some stuff. I was like, a lot. She said, mm-hmm. She said, and you don't ever speak on it. Don't speak on it. Y'all think I talk. Half the stuff that I knew, that I know about people, that I know about certain things, I never say anything. I never say anything. I'm not gonna, once you show me once, I tell you something. Not saying nothing else. And I check the temperature too when I speak anyway. So it's a lot of rebirthing going on in 2025. So Scorpio, that's really big for you. So that may be a lot when it comes to you stomaching the changes, Scorpio. Because your season kind of kicks off and it's a rush. Like it's a lot of things that's going to be happening that you're not going to have control over. One of the things that Scorpio will experience is their money. So Scorpios tend to be very, very, very big on money. And Spirit is entering and saying, now what? Because Scorpios are scared to use their powers, which is crazy to me because they're so powerful. Scorpios can literally take this and put life into it. Scorpios are the people of so they're being forced to use their powers. They're being forced to step into their calling. They're being forced to do things and they like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. And it's like, yeah, you have to. You have to. And it's like the changes that they know they need to make, they're going to have to make them because the year of the snake for Scorpio is like, poof, rebirth. And it's like, okay, I just spent the last quarter, Scorpio season, Sagittarius season, going through hell. But it's really to pull that skin off because Scorpio is the people that's going to hold their dead skin up like this. And you be like, just take it off. It's already falling off. And they like this. And it's like, just take it off. Let it go. Move it along. It's okay. And they like this. And they anxiety. They stress out real bad. So Saurus is really going to up the ante and be like, stress them out. And it's like, my chest hurt. Because they are so like frantic individuals. And they don't have to be. I be wondering like, how you deaf and you frantic? Maybe that's why they frantic. Maybe that's why they're frantic. No, but wouldn't that make you not frantic? Because them so powerful. Scorpios are powerful. Powerful. Just copy like this. What? You like the mother and father of death. Like you literally step into a room and go like this. And someone like, it's like, bye. Like Baron Samedi. Baron Samedi. Baron Cimetière. Baron Lacramena. Baron is basically the giver of life and the taker of life. But he live on the edge, right? So this is his season. This is Baron's season. Baron sitting over there like, what's up? But I think Scorpios be so intensified and people make them go like this. Like, but they like literally, Baron Samedi is literally walking, like sitting in between y'all like this. Bridget, because that's his wife. And Bridget sitting there like this. What's up? What we doing? But Scorpios are in for a rude awakening because 2025 is big for them. 2025 gonna have Scorpio like this. What the fuck just happened? Wow. Because they gotta get ready. They gotta get ready. They gotta make room. Scorpio, you gotta make room for your person too. Because the doors are opening. They're opening, and Scorpio, you're gonna have to run through it. But Scorpio, congratulations, because this change is beautiful. Like, for once, Scorpio gonna be able to go, fuck it. And that's a beautiful thing, considering all the stuff that Scorpio does. Like, they just like, they're death. Like, they do death. They do birth. Like, someone could be on their deathbed and Scorpio can walk into the room and be like, and the person gonna go, but it also scares people because Scorpio put their hand on somebody and somebody will be like, don't do that. And they feel everything very intently, like they feel it. So maybe that's why, maybe that's why y'all be so frantic. I don't know, but the November reading, Scorpio, I'm gonna show y'all a little love because I feel like y'all need it. Ryder. Because y'all got some power, Scorpio, and Spirit gonna make sure 2025. It ain't the year of the snakes for no reason. What Gigi got issue. Ryder. What y'all doing?
You putting me together?
Go get me that. My drink out of there. And bring my tarot cards.
It's tarot card on it.
But Scorpio, when you really think about it,
Where your drink at, Mom?
it's that Orange Crush.
I was put orange crush on the counter. Is it in the fridge?
It's on the counter. Maybe y'all feel that way because death happens in different ways. I just had a conversation with Bear and I was like, I know you're not gonna leave me alone. And he was like, Okay, bring me 2 more. That's how I know Bear Run is present. I was him for Halloween yesterday. Cool. I was him for Halloween yesterday. I'm sitting outside. with some rum and a cigar. Oh yeah. And shout out to Santísima Muerte as her holiday is tomorrow. So if y'all are in Greer or downtown, thanks, babe. She getting a cracker. Dia de los Muertos. What she had right to bring out something. I think yeah, death and then death is like comes in different ways. So maybe this I think that explains what be going on. Yes, it's y'all intensify everything. I'd be like this. It ain't a deep, but that's how you be though. Trying to learn and figure that out more. But Baron Smith have been showing me some stuff. I'm like, cause my Pluto is in Scorpio. It is. And that's why I'm so private. I didn't know that until I studied my chart, and it was like, oh, my Pluto is a Scorpio. For Scorpio, it's private as hell. So we're going to get into this good reading. I want everyone to take the chance out to keep La Emperatriz Botanica.shop right there. And make sure, Gianna, make sure that y'all are signed up for updates, any sales that we have and things like that. And I just want to look with my Pluto and Scorpio. I want to see. I want to give y'all the meaning. I'm trying to see what it means. People with Pluto and Scorpio often have very strong intuition, are extremely passionate, and come off as a dark and mysterious energy. I can see that. So we are here. Let's get into it. Welcome to the November expectations. Like I said, I am going to. Oh, sorry, y'all. You know, you breastfeed 6 children and you just kind of. Your boobs never just feel the same. All right, so Spirit, we thank you so much for everything that you're doing right now for us. We let God thank you so much for being with me constantly. Let's talk about the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful November. Make sure you have your pens and your notepads so you can take notes. And Spirit, what is the energy for November for the collective? So currently, the energy for November is going to be a lot of head in the clouds illusion energy. Spirit wants you to know that you are very capable of getting everything that you want to soothe your emotions and to soothe your heart. Excuse me, but there are some things that you need to be mindful of because Source said that there's a lot of options that are coming towards you when it comes to you. This is going to make you really happy. Like some of y'all are going from being not chosen to being overly chosen, but it's still like Spirit, like, yeah, you overly chosen, but make sure you paying attention to the signs. Lots of options will be presented to you. Lots of options will be carried over to you. And really, this is something that you manifested maybe some years ago, but Source is saying you're finally going to see what's happening. A lot of things that you have daydreamed about, that you have thought about, that you have considered, that you have wanted, you don't fantasize about, use your imaginations, are coming to fruition. And this is going to put you in a very good position when it comes to elevation. Now, no need to worry because everything is happening so fast. You won't even have time to really deal with any BS. You won't even have time to really deal with any foolery because things are happening. Like I said, when it comes to certain things, some of y'all want love, but you will just be dating more. Some of y'all will be alone. Some of y'all will just be hanging with your crew more, with your girls or your guys, and that's okay. Now, when we talk about the energy, Source is saying that Miss Robinson is showing up because there is something that is having to exit, something that is having to go. And at this moment, you can't really clock it how you want to because you don't need to be able to clock it. Because, see, that's the problem. A lot of people want to be in control. But the devil shows up here because there is someone or something that you are going to see the truth about. And the thing is, this is giving Libra energy, Capricorn energy. And Source is saying that this is something that needs to take place. Now, when you're presented with these options, you're presented with these truths, these moments. Source is saying, take what you gonna do and move around. Because a lot of people are addicted to repetition. You're addicted to knowing. You got to know everything of what's going on. And Source is about to show you in November, you was wrong. Things are going to come to you in November, very big with Scorpios. Y'all are about to be proven that some things you did misjudge. And that's okay. Like, because sometimes our ego really loves us. And our ego kind of has us on edge, but there is going to be proof in the pudding, as the old folks say. Something is going to be presented to you, collective, to us, that's going to be like, and I thought that it was the other way around. And it's like, your spirit comes up like, I told you. And it's like, oh, okay. How do we fix it? Nothing. You don't fix it. You just stop. And that's where a lot of people are going to be at. There are some things that are coming to you, and Source is showing you that in your mind, you've tricked yourself out of some of your blessings. And that's okay. Things happen. We move on. We live and we learn. Now, what's happening is there is in November things that you need to watch out for. Watch out for your drinking. Watch out for your smoking. Some of you are addicted to something that you put in your body. And Spirit is like, put it down. And it's like, it's one thing if it's like social, but Spirit wants y'all to release the vices. because it could be anything. It could be weed, it could be cocaine, it could be liquor, it could be cigarettes, it could be shopping, it could be people, it could be sex, it could be anger. Some of y'all are addicted to toxicity. Some of y'all are addicted to food. And sources saying that addiction you're gonna see in November is really gonna put a little dagger in you. It is something about a feminine energy that a man does not like. And surprisingly, it has something to do with an addiction. Maybe she drinks too much, but it's that one thing that someone will be like, that don't bother you because you do such and such. And it's like, no, that I really don't like that. I don't like that at all. And that will get exposed as well. Now, the devil shows up warning you to stay away from anything that's going to be toxic, anything that is going to poison your body. The devil is like, I'm here. Spirit is saying, leave it where it is. You need to work on letting it go. If you like to go out and drink a lot, stop drinking so much. Because some of y'all's addictions have picked up and you can't even see it. And it's like, okay, so you went from, let's say, since one of our favorite drinks is a vodka and lemonade, it's like, okay, vodka and lemonade, there it is. But you went from having one of those, and I'm not talking about your system, I'm using it as an example because we love a good vodka lemonade. It's like, okay, you went from drinking maybe 2 drinks at home, and that bottle usually lasts you for 2 weeks. That bottle literally lasts you for 2 days now. What's going on, right? So be very careful of that this month, because some of the things you're putting in your body is altering your judgment. And source is saying you can't really receive the message clear or understand what I'm saying because your body is just a little contaminated. And it's cool because I got me a shot for Baron Samedi right now. Some rum beside that I'm going to take. Now, this is going to in November show you that it will be some defeating of habits. Habits that typically hold you back are getting defeated. They're getting removed. And you're seeing that you're not stuck anywhere. You're seeing that you're not having to stay, but these things are holding you in place. They're holding you to be the same person that you've always been. And source says it's time for a change because I'm sick of it. It's time for it. And Gianna. Sorry, y'all. Okay, y'all. So certain things it's a vice that's been keeping you spiritually stuck in the same space, collective. Like I said, it could be drinking, smoking, shopping, whatever it is. It's keeping you in the same spot. And source said, I'm going to give you the option to relieve it. It's up to you if you relieve it so you can get away from those old thought processes. Because a lot of y'all are powerful and strong. But November is going to show you that it's still some things that you need to let go, which is why it's a resting period. But it's going to come in a way that you're not able to like really see it. And that pretty much go for everybody. It pretty much take what resonates and leave what does not. There is something about you that's causing you to stay stuck, to stay there. And it's a self-sabotaging act. And in November, you have to address it. It'll be addressed in like family settings. It'll be addressed in a few things. In November, it'll be something with your kids too. That's going to show you like, oh, you ain't got no boundaries. Because Spirit is blocking, and I'm going to give y'all this message and y'all can take what resonates and leave what does not. Maybe it help you. One of the things I know is that my excessive need for my kids to be free has blocked me from love. Because I'm not allowing them to be free. And this is just a transparent, honest moment. I'm very honest. You can judge me how you want to. I can give a shit. I let my children be free because I kind of feel guilty about certain decisions I made that impacted their lives. But it's really like today, that was one of the things that I've been hearing. My homegirl's like, well, you've been saying that for months now, friend. And I was like, I have. And Source is like, showing you like showing you that I have to set boundaries. Some of y'all children, if you look at the whole situation, ask yourself the way your children behave, you won't love, you think somebody want to put up with it? Because I got some personalities in here that's on 10. And I know the way that I am about my children, I'll be like, well, no. But then I'll be low-key mad. Like, well, if you wouldn't have showed, of course I ain't going to choose no man over you. But you showed your ass you was wrong in the background. But then in front, it's like, no. And Source is like, because I ain't even finna put you in through that, I'm just going to block love. Every time you try to go after love until you address this problem in your home, you're not going to have love. And that's the problem, because a lot of y'all handicap your children. A lot of y'all make your children feel like they're right when they're wrong. And a lot of y'all cripple your children. So you created a monster. And the thing is, if someone else has children and they're peaceful, which I have great children. I love my children. They're just spoiled and entitled. But I know for me, this rising Baron Samedi had me get on one of my kids today. And it was odd. And I was like, why did that happen? And Baron was like, because you ain't got no boundaries. And I was like, what boundaries? He was like, And he was like, no boundaries. And I said, none. He was like, no. He was like, and you let them get away with a lot. And he was like, you let them get away with a lot. Like, I literally would go save my children. And they be wrong, y'all. Sometimes they be wrong. Not all the time. And Spirit will tell you, like, no. And, like, even watching my kids around, like, people, I'll be like, oh, my God, would you stop? And it's like, no, that's just who they are. That's who you've allowed them to be. So that's who they being. And I got some real vocal children. Especially that third one. My middle boy. He's, that's why I'm single. He one of the reasons I'm single. So I know maybe that helps some of y'all get your kid. If your kid grown, get them out your house. If they grown causing you any chaos, I don't care if it's sometimes, get them out. Shit. So, even though you're going to be dealing with that. Source is still putting you in a good position. Because Source said the first week of November going to be intense for some. But there's wish fulfillment that's coming in November. Nine of Cups is coming because there's something dear to your heart that your heart really, 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 really wants. And Source is about to give it to you. And a part of what's the matter?
I beat her, and she had 3 people. I only got 1.
Gianna. So you wanted him to let you win? No, tell the
Yes.
truth. Is that what you wanted?
Well, gee, I gave you 3 people, and I only had 1 person.
So you gonna give up like that? So you just quit? You just gonna let somebody beat you and just go on about your business?
It's okay.
So you gonna go try again? Okay.
I will be what oh, yeah, we're being boys and stuff.
I got some boundaries that are set too. So, Rob, bring some candy, please.
Did you bring some candy out?
So there is wish fulfillment that is coming in November. 9 of Cups energy is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. You will be, some of y'all are finally connecting with this person. Gianna, what is your deal? Yeah, because she ain't got nothing in hers. I already done checked it.
You thought everything.
Gianna, if you throw something else, ma'am. Pooh, I heard it. Pooh, I heard it.
I ate most of the Twixes, but
What is wrong with her?
you're not feeling losing all day.
Let her win so she can hush.
Mom.
Let her win so she can hush.
Yeah. Do you want me to let you win?
Pooh, do you want him to let you win?
Stop ignoring people.
Not close the door on us. You gonna eat these sugar babies?
What are sugar babies?
You don't know. I'm gonna give them 11 at the crossroads.
Oh, no. It's like old candy.
Oh no, that's not what I want. So wish fulfillment is coming, which is really exciting because
Is there no more taco meat?
no, I just made it for you for lunch, son. What are you talking about? So wish fulfillment is coming. I don't know what this is. Toblerone. And the thing is the wish fulfillment that is coming. I got a thing for dark chocolate, y'all. Your wish is being granted. Because some people are going to spend more time with you that you've been wanting. But Source is saying you got to prove yourself this month. November is going to be teaching you lessons, but you're going to be getting rewarded so much in November that you really are going to be like, you really going to be like elevating. You ain't even, the lessons aren't going to be as hard, and the class session is not going to be as bad in November because Source is elevating you and promoting you, and your ancestors are very, very active this month. There is a lot of joy getting brought to you, a lot of life changings, a lot of debts being paid, a lot of celebrations, a lot of people standing behind you and really doing like a force coming together. A lot of y'all are going to be in a space to where it's more so about family in a union. Some of y'all are meeting somebody's family or being around somebody's family, but it's a lot that's going to happen in November because October, I told y'all, the Spirit told me it was going to be great. October was amazing. Some beautiful things happened in October. Some beautiful things happened. Some beautiful things happen in October. Some beautiful things happen in from the beginning to the end. Even some of y'all seen stuff happen. I was like, no, hold on. It was like that last week. Y'all was like, oh my God. Blessings was just reaching you. And so now you're seeing that you have a great support system, and you're seeing that there is a force behind you that is standing next to you. Lots of things that you need to be proud of, because some of y'all are walking away from being irresponsible with money, and some of y'all are leaving a place of abandonment, and y'all are leaving things behind, old habits that have kept you sad, kept you depressed, kept you kind of like it's negative self-talk. All of that's going to end. And okay.
Who's clothes in the dryer?
Oh, they might be harmless.
Oh, okay. Because there's like candy wrappers in there.
Oh, I don't know. That might not be harmless. They might be the boys. Ryder, come here, baby. So you're going to be able to see a lot of change, and even though you're gonna go upstairs, get them clothes out the dryer, put them on the bed, and get, if it's some candy wrappers in there, put them in the dryer. Y'all stop leaving stuff in the in your pockets. It's a lot of blessings, still a lot of lessons, but it's gonna be like, I'm so blessed, I'm okay dealing with this. Where Spirit is now like, yeah, I got you doing stuff, but you done did the hard work. Now you're just sitting back like, oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. And hold on. So a lot of, it's almost like, okay, so have y'all ever experienced, how can I say, what's the example I can use, y'all? Have you ever worked a job that was so hard, but you had so much fun and the pay was so good, so you didn't even care about what was going on? Or you live in a home that is so, you love your neighbors, so you don't really pay attention that your landlord is shitty. It's a situation like that. So that's happening for you, even though you're going to be going through some stuff in November, stuff that is needed. You're still going to have tons of blessings where it's like your blessings are outweighing your lessons. These are lessons that are going to teach you not to drop your blessings. So as you are going through your crop and you getting your harvest, as you are eating it along the way and you're seeing yourself like tote things like this, Spirit is going to be allowing lessons to hit your own, like, oh, but I can't drop it. Focus on the focus on the goal, not the task. The goal is to get this to the table. Let me get my harvest to the table. When you got that basket and it's raining, Source is teaching you like, I got my blessings right here. Ain't nothing gonna stop it. And when I see that wild dog running up to me, I'm a nicely, Source, please protect me. And my ancestor gonna redirect the dog, or the dog just gonna stop. Okay? That's kind of the visual. We visualists in this collective. So even though November is gonna be filled with kick off your shoes and relax your feet, it's still gonna be a lot of dependable God. Because it's like, God, please. But you gonna be so distracted with your blessings that you gonna be so distracted with your blessings that none of that shit's gonna fucking matter. None of it. So, y'all know I'm not a big fan on doing Zodiac pulls, but I'm just gonna do it for November because I love y'all. And Spirit, we thank you so much. First up, we got Aries. All right, Aries, we're only doing 2 cards. We're gonna keep it moving. Bottom of the deck. Period, Aries. All right, so Aries, you got the Knight of Cups clarified by Black Herman, the Magician. And Aries, what's coming up here is that there is something that you're manifesting. You're wanting to be in this space with someone. You're wanting to spend some time with somebody. You want to be up under somebody. You want to go on a date with somebody, and you manifesting it, and it's coming to fruition. Source is saying that you are finally in the space to really receive this person. You had some other shit that was going on, Aries, but Spirit is like, no, now you can, now I'll let you be around this person. Now I will let you see this person, be around this person, and do what you need to do with this person, because whoever this person is someone that you are reconnecting with. And it's really like, even if it's passing or whatever, and it's bringing y'all back together, but Aries, don't do that thing. Aries, don't do that thing where you are talking negatively, or you're being too intense with the person. Oh, where you going? What you doing? What's wrong with you? Why you ain't call me back? Why you this and that? Did you do this? Did you do that? Because the person gonna run for the hills. Just know that your manifestation is here, and you are very well equipped now to deal with this person how you want to deal with them. So that's that. All right, Taurus. Taurus, what you got going on, girl? Taurus for the month of November. And Aries, also, y'all are in a good position to receive your manifestation. So your life is about to change anyway. Y'all are finally finding your worth. Y'all are finally seeing that you are worthy. And Source is like, okay, now I will give you XYZ. So congratulations on that too. So a lot of Aries men, y'all want them big pretty women, but them insecurities ain't gonna let it last. Taurus. November. Okay. We're gonna take that one off top. What the fuck just happened? Damn. Taurus for November. Taurus for November, 10 of Cups and 7 of Baskets. A lot of Cups energy because Taurus for you this month will be about your heart's desires. You are being presented with a lot of options, a lot of ways to figure something out, especially when it comes to making a happy home. And you're making the best choices based off of your heart's desire. And this is one that is telling you that you are very worthy and deserving, and you're about to be very pleased. Taurus, some of y'all are moving into a new place. Some of y'all are getting approved. Some of y'all are finding a love that's going to unite your home, and y'all are going to see exactly who that person is. Source is saying it is time and you are ready. However, you need to pay attention that all the options that are floating towards you need to be analyzed. You need to go through those so you can get to this. Now, this is coming for you, but I need you to remember, Taurus, this is that energy where you are really on your shit. You're really happy. You're really complete. You've made a lot of changes. And all of a sudden, those dudes that or women that were no good to you circle back around, and now they had your head in the clouds. They weren't giving you no answers, but now they see you win and they want to be all around you. Be very careful of that because these people can't change who they are overnight. These people are just who these people are. Okay? Keep that in mind, Taurus. Congratulations on the new purchases of the new homes and things of that nature. Moving into your new place. Purchasing your new cars. Congratulations on that. Gemini, what is up, big dog? All right, Gemini. Oh, Gemini. Gemini, the Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Father of Baskets. So, Gemini, there is Cancer energy around you as well as Pisces and Scorpio energy. There is someone who is very abundant that is here. And Spirit is also saying that the clock is ticking on someone. There is someone that you have been knowing for a long time that they are not for you or they are not with you. A lot of your illusions have created you to think this is the case, but Spirit said the clock is ticking, and as you see, there is some exposure that is about to take place. So abundance, however, is coming. There is a blessing coming for some. So half a Gemini, you got some stuff that you're going to go through in November with somebody that's really dear to your heart. But then there's another half of Gemini that's going to really reap the benefits because I see, don't eat all that candy, but I see it. Is it good? So there is a man that is working a lot, particularly a Cancer man. Gemini, your connection to this Cancer man is either it's a lover, a friend, or a family member that you're really close to. But there is some abundance that's finding this person. And Gemini, you really have put in some energy. You have put in a lot of energy maturing emotionally. And you're taking the lead on something or helping with something that's requiring you to deal with your emotions. And it's working out for you. So abundance is finding you. Even when you feel like you're being challenged in your love life or you feel like someone is letting you down, it's abundance right around the corner because we got to take the trash out to make room, Gemini, for what's new. Alrighty, Cancer. Reshuffle that for Cancer. So Cancer, it is looking like for the month of of November, you're gonna be hella busy. Cancer, you won't really have time for much bullshit. Clarify my ones for Cancer for month of November. Spirit, what we have for Cancer for month of November. period, Cancer. So, Cancer, you are tapping into your creativity, and there is something that is requiring you to think outside the box, and there's a lot of passion here. But Spirit wants you to know that in the month of November, you are going to see a lot of your harvest. Be prepared on your table. In the month of November, Cancer, you are celebrating. You got a lot to be happy for. You got a lot to be blessed for. And Source wants you to know, listen, if it's stressing you out, walk away from it. I don't care if it's a person. I don't care if it's a place. The moment that you realize that this thing is stressing you out, I gotta go. As much as I care, or as much as I care about this job, as much as I care about this person, you are not really somebody that I care to really kick it with like that. So, Cancer, there is something big with you with love. Ooh, that candle flame is huge. There is something really big with you, Cancer, with love that's happening. So congratulations on that. I feel like there's someone that is coming and stepping up to the plate for you, and they really have apologized and they really are making things right. But also it's someone that said something that hurt you, Cancer, and you just couldn't let it go. Like you couldn't let it go. Like you couldn't just be like, you didn't mean it. You still thinking about this shit. And you kind of said something to people about it, and people was like, why would somebody say that? And it's like, yeah, it's a crazy thing. And it's like, and pay attention to what people do to you, Cancer, when they drunk, okay? Things they say, things they do, pay attention to that, because that's going to tell you a lot about a person, okay? Leo. Ooh, Baron.
Huh? What?
What's that, Baron?
So we have for you. Sorry.
We'll talk about that in a minute, babe. Leo, there's some heartbreak that is coming for you in November. Three of Swords represents your heart being pooch and yanked out. And that's okay, because this heartache is something that you were warned about, and you kind of can feel it. And that's the thing about Leos, is Leo, y'all hold on to situations that you shouldn't hold on to. But this situation is going to be very important. There is someone that's close to you that perhaps may pass away. I am picking up like some youth energy in November. But that don't necessarily mean it could be a baby, it could be a child, it could be someone younger than you, an old friend or whatever. But also, Source is having the universe break up your past relationships so you can move on. You need to move on, but this heartache is going to be a little different in November, because in November, Leo, this heartache is like, oh, you for real? The person's like, I don't want to be with you. I don't know how else to say it. Leave me alone. And this is for also a lot of Leo women. This is also a lot of information being presented to Leos. And it's like, oh, wow. That's crazy. A lot of y'all are going to be heartbroken simply because you need to leave that job. Simply because you need to move out that house or move You need to leave that relationship. But Leo, there is a lot that's coming that's a disappointment in November, and it's cool because it's going to gradually come, or it's going to hit you with like a poof. And I am seeing that there is some karmic debt that y'all have to clear up, Leo. And spirit, like, I'm not letting you get around it anymore. Like, I've let you kind of get around it. Now here we are. Virgo. All right, Virgo. So Virgo, source is saying 10 of Wands, clarified by the 7 of Baskets is here. Watch what you do when you think ain't nobody looking, Virgo. Because this is the month that you are going to see a lot of what you've done in past years is circling back to you and it's finding you back. Source wants you to prioritize your life and only focus on the things that are important. Focus on what matters. If it doesn't matter, leave it alone. If it's none of your business, leave it alone. But be truthful, because Virgo, there's someone that's sneaking around with maybe an old friend's boyfriend. Or y'all lying about something. Now, there is some things that are happening, Virgo, with you that should not be happening. You've been instructed to do something in particular that you're to stop doing something that you're still doing. And spirit, like, I see you. I'm looking dead at you. What you think? You think I'm just going to let this slide? I said don't do this. And child. Yeah, bro. Heartache so you can get the love that you deserve and you need. Now, there is a lot on your plate. Virgo, source said put it down. Whatever it is don't necessarily mean that you need to be carrying it. It is what it is. If it's not yours, don't pick it up. Don't do it. But there is some sneaking around that you're doing, and source is like, I see you. Are you creating more burdens for yourself? Let's stop. Libra. Libra. Period, Libra. Girl, boo, I understand you.
I'm just saying, why is that?
Because I can. Because I can.
I feel like I'm going to talk right now.
So Libra, Spirit said that you are about to be in training or you're starting a new position. The new position that you are going to, this is coming to you because you've been working so diligently and you've been working so hard. And it's crazy because Eight of Pentacles represents, this is a continuous cycle for you to, sorry y'all. This is a continuous cycle for you to get something better. So the number 8 is an infinite line where you kind of, it's a life cycle. So this is something that's going to change your life. And Source is saying that this is something that you're going to walk into very easily, but your due diligence and your consistency is what got you here. A lot of people are going to be at your beck and call and know you and come to you and answer any questions that you have, but you are also going to have a lot of power and respect in this position. So Libra, the only thing that I have to say to you is get money, get money, get money. Not really much, Libra, just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, that was pretty simple enough. Scorpio. And after this, y'all, we will head over for the Venus Day reading on TikTok. If you are not following me on TikTok, do so at it's Amber, ITS Amber Jenkins. It's Amber Jenkins. I need to change that. All right, Scorpio, month of November. Period. Scorpio. Oh, the wheels in the sky keeps on turning. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. Wheels in the sky keeps on turning. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Why y'all you need to listen to Wheels in the Sky, sis. Y'all just gonna be going through some shit. Scorpio, y'all gonna be going through it, but baby, it's gonna be like this. This is for what's best. This is what's best. This is what's best for me. This is what's best for you. So, Scorpio, Spirit said, boom, things are actually working out in your favor. You thought that a situation had deaded out and that you were dead in the situation, but Source said, oh, I'm making you shine bright. Wheel of Fortune comes through when the tables are turning for you, and just when you thought that it wasn't going to get any better, poof, the Magician comes and goes, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. So now that you're here, Source is saying that something is working out in your favor, and there is Taurus energy, Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy, and Leo energy that is very significant to you. But also there's a major breakthrough because there is something that was blocking you from doing something, blocking you from getting to a certain space. And Source said, oh no, baby, I'm turning that around. You finna see a whole 180. It's gonna be a whole difference because the cord has been cut. There was something that, was a little resistance for your reach. It's almost like no matter how far you reach for this thing, no matter what you did, it didn't work. You're thinking in your mind, in my mind. Ooh, ooh. Merry Christmas to all of one of you. So silent night. So No, for real, because Scorpio, y'all was over there. Y'all been open for a couple months like this. But Source is like, no, they think it's over. It ain't over. Because Source is coming through to cut out the blockages, and there's a breakthrough that's coming through where all this is going to make sense to you. Every answer, Scorpio, that you have been looking for in this particular situation is about to fall right in your lap. Everything that you are looking for is about to fall right in your lap. Everything that you was questioning about every romantic partner is about to, and you gonna be up like, wait a minute. I thought this ain't making sense. Cause you're already in the situation. It's like, this is not making fucking sense to me. I'm confused. Be confused. Because Spirit said I'm in control and you're not. There's also some energy here. Lilith is very active for Scorpio women right now. And Lilith is sliding in the DMs in the sleep realm of people going, I had to pull up on you because I thought maybe you forgot. You forgot that this is your wife. Did you forget? Let me show you. Let me hand you your woman. Literally, Lilith on somebody so bad. Literally, Lilith is on somebody so bad that someone is praying. This is gonna sound so messed up, y'all. Scorpios, I'm not sorry. I'm not. Lilith is literally when someone keep praying to God, like, man, I just send me my wife. Send me my wife. Lilith keep putting your social media in front of them. Lilith keep putting you in their dreams. They keep hearing your voice. They keep running into people with your name. And Lilith like this. Don't make me tell you again. Do not make me tell you again. Don't make me chase you down. Just do what I say. Before I make you do what I say. I'm trying to ask you, do you want me to do it? Don't make me. Because if I'm asking. But things are working out. A lot of shit is about to make sense. When I say it's about to make sense, even in your regular life, like things are going to go back pretty much. Things will never go back to what you're normally used to, okay? Never. Never. But they're going to aisle down and be like, I don't even care about the lessons I'm learning because this lesson taught me that I don't know everything. And it's like, see? Sagittarius. And I hope I spell that right. Mm-hmm. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, month of November. Okay, Sagittarius. That's a good thing, boo. I love that for you. Because I just know what you've been trying to do. Okay. So, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are taking the lead on something and you are balancing out your emotions and your logic. There's something about you that's like, that ain't making too much sense. But there's also something about you that's like, I don't know. And Sagittarius, Spirit is saying that you are looking at something from a different perspective. And there is a woman, if you're a Sagittarius man, there is a woman that is basically a leader, maybe an entrepreneur, a go-getter. And you're trying to figure out, Sagittarius man, how to get this woman, how to reel this woman in. And Spirit like, you gotta find it out on your own, kiddo. But Sagittarius, you are taking the lead and Source is telling you that peace is finding you and you're able to transition into a better person in a better place. There is something about you that is learning how to handle things on a deeper connection. You're not really, Sagittarius, worried too much about what anyone else is saying anymore. You're just literally figuring out how to alchemize your energy. If you're feeling down, you're learning like, hey, I know this don't mean me no good, but for today, this is just what I'm going to eat. I know I need to go outside. Instead of me being so upset, let me write down what I'm grateful for. Because it's a lot of heartbreak that Sagittarius experienced this year. I think it was more intense than any other heartache they've ever experienced. So this month of November for them is the balancing. Like now it's like, hey, look, I ain't even finna approach you or do no bullshit, but I'm gonna sit back and let you come to me and see what I got. Because Sagittarius, you gotta be in control. You gotta know what's going on. And Spirit like, the answer is no. No. So you are taking leadership in something. It's leadership somewhere. Leadership is somewhere. And your leadership, Sagittarius, is going to require you not to be emotional and not to be too logical. Like you're going to have to think outside the box. So this is one where Spirit is going to put you in leadership and have you transmute a whole situation. There's a position that you're about to take, even with your romantic partner. There's someone that you're about to get into a partnership with and transmute and make things different than what they are. You're also going into a space, Sagittarius, where you are learning how to go get what you want. You learning. How to get what you want. Yeah, Sagittarius is giving up. Like, Sagittarius is done learning shit the hard way. Like, they've been acting out of emotions so long. They've been showing their asses so long that they like, man, fuck this. Spirit, what I need to do? Spirit, like, take that energy and go over there and stop being scared to transmute stuff. Stop being scared to take a situation. I watched you, and this is a message to Sagittarius. I watched you take that situation that I told you not to get into the first place and mold it into that. Now what I'm telling you is to take that situation that is 100% less work than this situation and turn it into this. Why don't you want to do it? man, because if I go over there and I do something like that, man, people see me, I'm getting embarrassed, man. Man, no people run circles around me. Man, shut the fuck up. Sorry, that's a little personal. But you are learning how to transmute the energy. And Sagittarius, for the month of November, there's a situation that you're going back to and you're going to look at it completely different. Where it's like, maybe this person wasn't being mean to me. Maybe I'm the drama. Am I the drama? It's you, Sag. It's you. But that's okay. We love you anyway. We love you anyway, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn. With y'all capping asses. It's okay. It's okay. I only mean that if you're a Capricorn sun, because y'all be capping. But I fuck with y'all a little bit. Just kidding. But so all right, love you too, sis. Bye. I'll talk to you later. So Ace of Pentacles for Capricorn. There's a new beginning that's coming here. There's a new start of a relationship that is going to be very abundant for you. Some of y'all are moving. Some of y'all are heading into a different direction. Some of y'all are learning a lot to where it's like, shh. And so there is something that's being presented to you that's going to reward you, right? And the thing is, this is going to reward you. And this is a situation that is going to require you. Some of y'all going to work at the mortuary. Some of y'all are linking up with a Scorpio. And Scorpio, some of y'all are revisiting a dead situation. There is someone that is coming back to you, or you're going back to someone, and your ancestors are saying, I want to help you. Capricorn, stop praying to Jesus and pray to your ancestors. You don't need Jesus to get to God, because you are the God. But your ancestors are like, we trying to help you in this thing. Are you going to let us? Or what you going to do? What are you going to do? Because this new opportunity is causing you to leave a lot of situations alone. And this job is something that you thought was dead. There's something that you're trying to accomplish. And Source said the answer is yes. Y'all have also been questioning yourselves a lot, Capricorn. And Source said, don't do that. You got this. Because you do. But the new opportunities, new relationships that are coming are very abundant. So be sure to make some good investments, right? Because this is something that is going to be very beautiful for you. Something that is going to be very healthy for you. And when the ancestors show up, there is an ending that is coming that is bringing such a beautiful, when I say absolutely beautiful, rebirth. You are ready to start over. You are ready to literally pop this shit off. And this is a situation where it caused you to kill off some things. So therefore you're attracting better things. Congratulations, Capricorn. Because Source said, hey, I had to wait to give it to you now so you could be ready for it. But there is someone circling back. You thought the situation was dead. And they like, that's my boo. That's bae. What she be doing? What baby doing? Aquarius. I don't like how you're starting this. Sounds like a typical Capricorn. Aquarius, month of November. Next up, we got Pisces. God damn, Aquarius. Aquarius, let me get out both of these. All right, Aquarius. So, Aquarius, you are putting some things to rest. You are done with an Aries, not an Aries, a Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. You're done with that. But there is something that you are doing that is causing you to really, really, really put in some work. When it comes to this, Aquarius, y'all are being forced to really wrap up the need in November to do things on your timing and your way. You're having to learn how to mature intellectually because it's not all about the emotional part. You need to learn about the intellectual part, which is what happens 2025 for you, Aquarius. Aquarius, you're going to be able to see exactly the truths of things that are hidden from you, and you're going to be able to see them like right in your face. And the beautiful thing is that you've been spending more time, Aquarius, in meditation. And that's also how you're coming to that balance. And that's also how you're coming into embracing your intuitive gifts. Because Aquarius, this is a season for you to realize who the fuck you are, honey. Because Aquarius, you are God's favorite child, baby. And baby. Pisces. Last but damn sure not least, okay, Pisces. All right, Pisces. So, Nine of Wands is here, and this is bringing you Much joy. Spirit is saying you need to tap into your creativity because there is something that you're supposed to be doing that you need to get on that's going to allow you to release anything that you don't need. Your creativity is important because Pisces, that's another stream of income for you. And Spirit is saying, I need you to handle that. I need you to do that for a reason. Go ahead and make sure you're doing what you're supposed to because there is Knight of Wands energy, someone that is coming towards you or who has been around you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And they've kept you pretty busy lately, but you got other stuff you need to be handling. Source is saying that as you enter into the High Priestess, you're able to really understand your powers and who you are, and that you be knowing shit. It's not a course that can be taught. It's something that you just burn with as a High Priestess. You just know. And the High Priestess shows up because Spirit is like, you know what to do, go ahead and do it. Or you know what you want, go ahead and do it. There is some information that's going to trickle on to you. Shh, keep it to yourself. It's no reason. I'm forewarning you, Pisces. Don't say shit. The information that's presented to you is something that you just need to keep noted. That is it. That is all. Because as the High Priestess, you have a lot of answers. You know. And Source is like, Nope. So Pisces, for the month of November, you are going to need to tap into your creativity. And your creativity is going to push you up to a higher frequency. It's going to push you up to a higher elevation. Okay? So listen, y'all. Thank y'all for being here with me. I have got to hit a lot of platforms this evening. I'm headed over to TikTok in about 5 minutes. So we can... I'm going to do the donation-based readings over there. So, well, it ain't really donation-based. It's a price on it, so... It'll be over there. I wholeheartedly love y'all. Heads lifted up, hands open, feet flat if possible. If you're driving, do not do this. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. Source, we thank you so much for bringing us together safely and soundly. As we enter into November, we want you to remove what should not be here, as we always ask. But this time, we are surrendering to you. We are open to receive the abundance of love and prosperity and gifts and peace that you have for us. We thank you for the ones that are supposed to be in our life. You bring them closer to us, and the ones that shouldn't be, push them away. As we enter into November, we claim and command that November is the month to receive everything that we invest. I love y'all. Meet me over at TikTok. Oh, that gave me some Tony Braxton. See ya. Peace.